Good morning. We're giving this Vlogmas thing a try. We're sitting here with a cup of coffee. If you can hear something in the background, that is my daughter's Tony. She loves Daniel Tiger and Blue's Clues right now. But I'm working on a Sophie hood right now. I am very nearly done with the increases, and I'm hoping to get through the increases today. We'll see. Yeah, we got some opinions coming in here. Do you have anything you want to add? Oh, I know, I paused the show we're watching. We are getting started on our Vlogmas viewing by watching The Little Wolf Knits first of all, and we'll see what else we watch after this. Okay, we are down to do some sewing. I have a plover pouch to make out of this fish. Hopefully she takes a nap. A couple of microwave potato bags to make out of potato fabric. And I just got an Etsy order for these Doctor Who bowl cozies. So those are all prepped and ready to go. So hopefully I can get these done. Off camera, I did the middle sewing, and then I'm just doing the corners. And then I trim all of those and then sew the right sides together. There's a bunch of tutorials out there, but if anybody is interested in a tutorial on how I make mine, let me know and I can make one. Otherwise, I'll just do the voiceovers like this. And then I did all the top stitching, and I did not film much of making the bag, but I did film making the microwave potato bag, and that should be getting picked up here in the next couple days. And then we did some baking. I made cornbread and banana bread. I did chocolate chip blueberry. I think it was a little much. We also made some chili for dinner. I don't know why the coloring is kind of weird here, but... And it was time to make a cup of tea. So we're going to do our advent calendar for day 2. I did open the window so you could see it. This one was a really yummy chamomile. I don't know if I would have gone out of my way to purchase this one, but it was yummy for this evening. And that is all for Tuesday night. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's around 8:15. We are getting ready to leave for Bible study here shortly, and I need to do something with my hair, brush my teeth, do all the get ready things. So I am sipping on a cup of coffee, working on that, and we'll take you along for the day. See what that happens. See what the day holds. So I did a grocery pickup and delivery order because I did Aldi and Meijer today. And you play the banana roulette. When you put quantity of 1, does that mean you're going to get 1 bunch or 1 singular banana? Today it was 1 singular banana. It was 18 cents. So I got one banana. Good thing this is how my bananas usually turn out, because we don't eat them fast enough, because I like them at a very particular stage. My daughter, I think, forgets that they exist. She's only 14 months old, so she's a baby, but she'll eat them if provided. And my husband is allergic, so they usually get turned into banana bread. Yeah, I got a banana this week. And then while I was down in the basement, I packed up these orders to go out with the shipping labels and everything, and then started on the zipper pouch. So this is kind of fun. I ended up doing some patchwork because I used every last little bit of this sardines fabric I had to make this bag, and it turned out so cute. My dinner helper stealing some bites, And then it was tea day 3. I struggled so much opening this one. But it was a berry cordial. I made this one for my husband. I was going to make myself an iced one today, but I forgot. Good morning. It is about 9:30. Taking it slow today because somebody in the household decided she didn't want to sleep very well last night, which meant nobody in the house slept very well last night. And I'm just now getting around to doing this. So we're making a cup of coffee. I debated about something stronger, but I think coffee will be fine today. And by stronger, I mean an Alani. That's my energy drink of choice right now. I know they're not good for you, but some days that's what you need. So we're gonna do an iced coffee today and do some breakfast, and oh, I also plan on doing an update of where I've been the last 3 days of Vlogmas recording. It's not very much because I'm new to this whole thing, but I'm trying it. So anyway, there's not a lot. I haven't done like a ton of sewing, but I do have a few things to show you. So let's get to it. All right, so we have some hazelnut syrup that I made. Some half and half, and this is just coffee that I put in the fridge because we have a drip coffee pot and we don't always drink all of it, so I just save the extra in the fridge, and every couple days I make myself a nice coffee. Come over here and sit by Mama. Fine. We have a tired, cranky girl right here who's kind of ready for a nap. To do a quick update. Inch sweater update. I've barely worked on this. I think, oh yeah, I did put a progress keeper. Since the last time it was shown, it's gotten about an inch. Yeah, not much. I really need to work on this. Oh, look, a trash truck. I need to get a move on this, but I was focusing on getting my ooey gooey socks done for her, which are done. But yeah, now that sweater needs some love. Here we are. I did actually work on this Sophie hood quite a bit. Here's where it was last week, and I need to measure it again. I put this marker here because I think I needed to measure when I got to that increase, but it is getting quite long, and I am striping my 2 skeins right now, and I do have a third one somewhere on the couch over here, of this Malabrigo that I'm using. Just because it's a tonal, I didn't want to have like a huge color shift, so every other row I'm knitting a different color, and because of the I-cord edge, I'm able to just move the new color to the front, and then I drop or leave the old color behind. So it's actually working pretty seamlessly. So we'll measure that. I'm hoping that this week I can get through the increases and shape one side of the hood. So we'll see how that continues to go. And then my kind of last minute Advent adjacent project with this bag, which you saw me put together the other day, is working up into a blanket. So I have a strip done here. I'm not actually following the jelly roll pattern. I'm kind of doing my own thing and following a join from a video that I found here on YouTube. So I just cast on 14 stitches. I'm using a 7. Yeah, a set US 7 4.5 millimeter, and I'm holding 2 strands of sock and fingering weight. So I felt like that was a good size. I know that this one was a 20 gram mini, but the others are just scraps. And then I started joining on the second panel last night. I'm debating if I want to redo that because I wasn't doing it quite right from the video I was watching, but part of me doesn't really care that much. It's just gonna be a throw blanket for the couch, and it's all scrappy, and we're just kind of going off of vibes. But I'm using this color right now, My plan is to kind of use about 20 grams or so of this. And then this one will show up a couple more times because I also, have like this one that can show up a couple times because they are mostly full skates. So anyway, there's my blanket so far, and I started this Monday. So I've worked on it quite a bit, but it's only 14 stitches and it's fingering held double, so it feels like it's going pretty fast at this point. Today we have planned, yeah, we're probably gonna go for a drive in a little bit. Do you want to go to Costco? Yeah. You want to go to Costco and get Costco lunch? We might go to Costco today, or we'll go tomorrow. I don't know yet. Yeah. Like I said, she didn't sleep very well last night, so she's kind of in a mood. Yeah. Are you in a mood today? Whatever. The noise out here. We're making dinner right now. I've got some beef. I don't know if it'll focus back there. Some beef and teriyaki seasonings, some rice on the stove, and there's broccoli in the oven. And I also, move over here, ignore all the dirty dishes over here, made a couple dozen muffins using up some baby food purees that the little one didn't really like. So turned them into muffins, added some oatmeal. I wish I would have had more blueberries, but I used up the rest of the blueberries we had in the freezer for the banana bread the other day. Yeah, we're just making dinner, and then I'll clean up this disaster afterwards. All right, and I'm finally remembering to film this. This is a wrap for days 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't remember anymore. This is a wrap for my first Vlogmas. I'm gonna sit here and work on the sleeve of my inch sweater. I didn't get very far. I did a little bit of the black section. And watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I did a bunch of dishes. The little one's in bed. It's about 9:30. So I'm probably gonna watch one episode, maybe 2, and then head to bed. So thanks for watching the last couple days with me.